So one of the first things to remember when you're laying out the wisdom wheel is that you're performing a ceremony, and all ceremonies are done with more consciousness than things in our mundane lives. So make sure you know which direction is the north, because this wheel needs to be laid down as a compass would be. We begin with the law of balance. It goes in the center. The next one is awareness. It goes in the east as you begin to make the inner circle. After awareness is the law of the self. The next law is the law of right relationship. After the law of right relationship, cause and effect, also known as the law of karma. After cause and effect is process. After process is faith. And last but hardly least comes the law of love. Some people call this the master law. Maybe if we really understood this one, we wouldn't need all the other laws. Now that we've laid out the first 8 stones of the wisdom wheel, we're ready to lay out the next 4, which indicate the compass directions. The law of right action goes in the east, the place of new beginnings. The stone that goes on the southern side of the wheel is the law of trust. The law of higher purpose in the west. And the final stone for the 4 directions compass points is the law of integrity in the north. Now that we've laid out the first 12 stones, we're ready to lay out the next 12 stones, each of which corresponds to an astrological sign. The first is the law of beauty. It goes next to the law of right action, which marks the place of springtime on the calendar of the wheel. The next law is eternal present. After the law of eternal present comes the law of initiation. The next 3 laws take us from springtime past summer toward the autumn. They are the law of the shadow, the law of the journey, and the law of forgiveness. The last 6 stones of the outer circle on the wisdom wheel, clarity, choices, and renewal, that takes us up to the winter, purification, surrender, and enlightenment. As with all sacred things, we build from the center, out, and back in. The rest of the stones are the 12 stepping stones that take us back to the center. The first law is creativity, and it goes right next to right action. The next law is courage, and the final one on the east side is commitment. The stepping stones from the south are giving and receiving, immortality, and ultimate reality. The next 3 from the law of higher purpose are pure potential, power, and compassion. And the final 3 are cycles, sacred oneness, and great mystery. Thank you for stopping by to learn a little bit about the Wisdom Wheel. To learn more, check out our Facebook page.